Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dear God, it's been a while since I've said that one. My name is Graham Morrison, aka Grahamcasts, aka the caster formerly known as Dreamboat. I'm joined here by Poisy, and we're going live for some ozfortress Season 29 intermediate action here, Poisy. I believe it's Descent versus Garden Warfare.
Yeah, you'd be... He's quite experienced as well. Played a lot of Highlander Sniper.
Like, geez, I'm just watching Ino, and he's just connecting heads, and now he's got the SMG out. Of course, he dies to a pistol. It's Caster's Curse. You'll learn this, Poisy. Anytime that you turn around and stare at a player and say that he's doing well, he probably won't. So that's why we're not going to stare at Ino for this first mid. We've ruined his sniper. I think I'm going to take... I'll take the Cobra Cam. Not the Cobra Kai, the Cobra Cam. As he is just rolling out here on process. Ready to go. This is the beginning, and he doesn't quite land the rollout the way that he'd like. Not too good, but you know, he's still here. That's what matters. Throwing stickies out, throwing them around. Gets his arrow as these players do start to commit. Starting to look around, trying to find any of these kills. A lot of damage coming in so far. I've not found a kill. Oh, there's a scout going sky high. That's Ino, but he is going to be able to live here. Still no one has died in this mid. Dragonfruit will come across, get Cobra, instantly traded out, but the demo pick is massive. And now players are starting to fall on blue. Three of them fall, but Insight gets in there, takes down Vashta. That is the medic, so that is one huge piece of salvage for Garden Warfare.
Yeah, definitely. Looked like Cobra's rollout didn't really help, and I think it was Descent were able to get some early ground. And then I believe it was Dragonfruit took a bit too long to die and managed to get the pick onto Cobra, and Descent just walked forward with that pick and took all the room. But the Ubers are in advantage for Garden Warfare here, as they haven't really taken any ground out yet. They're just sort of being pushed out by spam.
They're poking
all
and
of Descent
prodding.
choke.
They're trying to find their way through, and finally they do get that opening to walk out. Start putting a little time on point, and actually Lil Schmuck going down. Tried to go for a bomb cut, denied, got annihilated. That's just the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? And now they do get grab second. 80% Uber up on Vashta, so they gotta try and move fast here, and they're actually popping through immediately. The demo! He goes so deep! He's in there, he's trying to get it, but it's Cobra just gonna die instead. Vashta should live. That Uber will come up here any second now. They need to find a couple more kills. They will find harassed. I'm not sure that'll be enough, as here come Descent trying to run right back through here. Scout, it's Mazza in. He's won before. He's a dead man. He somehow did get a kill though, right there. All right, just Mazza things. As now second once again goes back the way of Descent.
The control point is being...
Yeah, they took a little bit too long to push out onto second there, and they had to sort of Hail Mary Cobra and hoping he landed some stickies and pipes on the med. But we will see 40 or 30% Uber advantage for Descent as they look to take it through door 5 here. They've gotten all this room for free. There will be a heavy up, and that's the Anapyro, and they're the only off classes for Garden Warfare. The Uber used out now. They get a lot of room across the point, but they haven't got any frags yet. It's like they're all crushed and spawned, but no cap time. Fluoro starting that now. Gets actually a lot of cap time, but the Uber does come out from Reina, and they'll be able to hold this, you would think. 2 soldiers up in secret should die.
No scout though does mean that soldier can delay for quite a while, really, and he does last quite a long time. Still, though, spawn's not even close to being up yet. That should be a fairly easy grab of second. Cover's leading the way. Although with a pair of scouts, you might be tempted to peek it. Just try it. But it is going to be even Ubers. We should see some form of sack start to come in any moment now.
Yeah, I know he got pretty deep in IT there, but I think he got a bit spooked by harassed there.
Well, I'd be spooked by a scout as well. They are they're a little terrifying. They click you, then you die.
Yeah, looks like it'll just be a pretty classic process second to mid stalemate here. Although,
oh no, it's not. Oh my God! And Cobra gets the drop. How has he done that? He just bombed straight on through with the Uber, and now they've killed 4 players. It's just these soldiers alive. They should be short-lived here unless they try and escape. One has, but in on the medic. Oh, Ino does get the big-time save on Dragonfruit. But can we just... Wow. What the hell?
The confidence to just bomb in on even Ubers and Sticky and Pipe Vashta. Wow, that was incredible. That's a huge play.
Looking young Cadis-esque there with those classic bombs. And geez, like that was just absolutely nutty. I love it. So now we're positioned 50% Uberad or 40%. My math's not great. Bear with me. Uberad here for Ghost and Co. Let's see how they want to take this.
Looks like they're shaping up to go through door 3 or 4 here. As the Uber's used out, Cobra bombs in again. Doesn't really get much damage off, but the heavy does move back into spawn.
Oh, but Vashta dies.
Wow.
That's Insight from above. Gets Vashta and Fluro. Those are 2 huge picks. And now they just need to play the health game, clean up what's left, and that is going to be around here. Surely, just 1 scout finally cleaned up. And there we go. An absolute brawl at the end. Garden Warfare, take round 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure how close Vashta would have been to Uber there, but would have been really close. It wasn't too much of an ad. So really good heads-up play from the soldiers to both bomb in there. Looks like Cobra messes Roll up a little bit again, but he's not as bad as last time, so we'll be able to have a bit of a spare more with the demo.
Bombs try to come across from the soldiers, but they don't manage to find too much. Here's the problem. Descent, they are very grouped up. This could mean that they'll get absolutely crushed, but it is going to be a quick trade. Dragonfru goes down, as does Undrix, and now the scouts starting to do work over on Descent. The soldiers actually with the spam finding kills as well. They just collapsed into choke, and will be 3 players getting out. Ghost living is pretty massive. That Uber, of course, is going to stay even as both meds live. They are going to turn their tail and start to retreat towards last as these players start to come in. Smazza might be caught here. No, he's just going to be able to escape. Undrex isn't, though. He's just going to walk into his scout and die. His soldier thing.
Soldier in 2020.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably should see a sack or even a double sack coming out from Descent here. As we see Schmuck with a little bit of room in lobby, but doesn't look like he wants to go anywhere yet. Although the scouts both just walk into lobby and pick up Harassed and Schmuck. They might be looking to push out of this, not losing anyone for that.
No point in sack when you can just walk into lobby with 2 scouts and kill them before they even do. They are trying to walk out. Cobra's taking a lot of spam though. That's a little awkward for him, but it looks like they are just going to concede.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah, Cobra will sort of look off. Yeah.
Cobra's just so aggressive. I'm surprised they didn't even try and punish that. Just send someone in on him with little stickies around him. Could have easily been punished. But Descent, you know, they're playing a little bit more passive here. They're not over-committing. They just want to believe in Cobra. I feel like he's just going to go through choke again with an Uber and drop the medic because Cobra things. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. He's done it once. In theory, at this point in a game, you shouldn't. I mean, even Ubers, you're holding second, throwing your demo through choke. Not, you know, the textbook play, for sure.
I mean, hey, if you're going to do it again, then if it's something they're confident with, I mean, such a powerful play, I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to do it again.
They won't expect it a second time.
Surely not.
These scouts, though, they're just walking into the box and they win that fight. Smazza does get traded,
Cobra,
though.
Actually. Gets Vashta really weak, but there were no soldiers there to follow up on that.
Here's the play. Finally, they just run Bush Mario straight through choke with a little spam behind them, and they trade a scout for a demo. That's huge.
Yeah, they should
they're able to do anything else off the back. They're trying. They're posturing. Where's their scout?
Oh! Fluro! Drops Reyna. That's huge.
That is absolutely insane. Now this Uber is out trying to find kills with it. They don't really get anything. They kind of just pop. They're like, oh, hey, we dropped the medic. Let's pop. And that's honestly a bit of a waste. Sure, they're going to be building it up, but what could have been full Uber ad, getting ready to walk into last right now. It's only 30 ad, and the gun's going up. This got a lot more awkward because of that pop.
Yeah, yeah. They could have been able to take an Uber there against probably no off classes, but they do lose
there's
Fluro,
no demos
actually.
now.
Yeah, Cobra dies as well.
I don't even know what I'm watching. I mean, I know it is very far behind right now, but this is just so chaotic, and players are dropping on all sides right now. I know trying to come in from behind. Will he be spotted? Oh, it's not gonna matter though. Smaz has got 2 quick kills. There's just a medic in here. He pops the Uber.
He got a
pops the
sword
Uber.
and push. Oh wow!
And they kill
And they'll
Ghost
get
too.
Reyna, yeah.
Can he get out though? It's gonna be so tight. I don't think he gets
No.
away. No, he does not. But there's still a scout
I'll
just
clean up
playing
Bush Mario
mind
here too,
games here. And
surely.
what? How
gets-
does
oh
this
my
mean get
God.
the kill on Eno? This is insane. Is it? Oh my God!
He got
Smazzer
Smazzer as well. Oh my god. He's going for instinct too. I don't think he'll get it though. Yeah, he'll
close.
fall back to the heels. Wow.
But the spawn, like the push, they can just come in dry here because, of course they can. They've done so much work. These kill scheme. What an air shot! But I don't
instinct.
think it's gonna matter. So tight. I don't need
Yeah,
to
the
live, but
plays
he's
are
not gonna be
wow.
able to. Holy
Wow.
shit! That round.
Bush Mario just opened it up for them there. He just did so much damage and punished some players who thought they could just waltz in and get his pick for free. That was incredible. What a last push.
I didn't think that it was legal to ring Elmo on Scout because, goddamn. Oh, he
Cobra
goes
dies
down
instantly to a
immediately.
bomb. Ate a sticky and then a rocket. That's rough. Looks like that's gonna take all the position on this mid-art descent. And
Bastion, though,
instinct
just
with
gets
big bomb.
Control point is being
That was
contested.
beautiful. Back out, sure. They've dropped some players. Bush Mario is still alive, so that is a big reason to fear, apparently. But Ghost lives. That is huge right now for Garden Warfare. Trying to bounce back with Reyna alive on med. I keep calling him Ghost because his name in the server is Ghost. Feels caster man. Now they are starting to come back into this mid, putting some pressure around. Really sitting far back. Just a long range spam game. Trying to make sure they keep their medic alive. Here comes the bomb over the top. Dragon Fruit's right in there. Oh, and he gets that kill.
Huge
That's a
pick.
drop. That's another drop this game. We've seen, what, 3 of them? And now Harassed is in. Should find
Yeah.
easy kills. Does find it onto Cobra. And this is just the cleanup crew. Can they keep Bastion alive? Yeah, Smaz is not hitting those pistol shots. There's one soldier.
It's like
And
Undrex will die
he's-
late here too.
Yeah, he lost the MGE game. Needs to hit process mid MGE a little bit hard.
Well, yeah, you were right. There's a fair bit of chaos so far.
The control point is being
With
captured.
a few drops, and Instinct's actually really far behind. He's coming through choke now. Might put a big bomb onto the point. Well, he thinks better of it.
I just realized that is actually Ghost.
Oh, is it?
As Reyna is in chat. Or
Ah, I
Twitch
see.
chat. Reyna apparently just got home. So I've been informed. A typical out of the loop Canadian trying to do Australian stuff. Always goes a little sideways. But it never goes fully down under.
Looks like Descent coming to use their Uber out here with that advantage of Instinct. And Ghost is 92%. Can't beam anyone for now though. Looks like they'll just get on the point and cap it. Uber does end up coming out though, and they just managed to clean up those players. Wow. I think Ghost was down to like 20 HP there in that fight. Or to like single digit HP, so just a bit unlucky they couldn't clean that kill up.
Our control point is being captured. We have secured the control point.
Looks like we will see a bit of a reset here with even Ubers on mid. Schmuck might get caught here, but he will jump out to safety as Cobra just leading the charge across the point and locking them out of choke. Looks like it will be a free middle point for Garden Warfare. It looks like they're actually getting ready to push you to bomb Cobra through choke, and that's exactly what happens. He gets him, but he won't be able to drop Vasher this time, and he will die actually, as both Ubers are exchanged. They will lose Undrex as well, so they'll probably have to back out of mid here too. Just try to leave with as many players as they can. Smazzer dies as well in choke, and Instinct is pretty far forward too. As he looks to jump out. Big bomb from Dragon Fruit doesn't actually get Ghost though. With the spawners now, they should be able to hold second here. With actually a 10% Uber advantage just from how much earlier they use their Uber. Probably won't be enough to go off, although we've seen them back themselves in the Uber situation, so maybe it will be. Schmuck in with a sack, but gets destroyed by a nice air shot from Cobra there. We should look to see a counter sack here. Unless they just want to use the even Ubers again. Yeah. Oh, actually, Undrex is coming in really late for his sack. Gets onto Vashta and actually will get the Uber out. That's a huge bomb from him. So we should see a full Uber advantage push here coming out from Garden Warfare. Dragon through actually in, picks up Instinct, and will end up going behind into lobby as Schmuck dies as well. They're taking a lot of time. I think they just want to clean up these frags and then go in. But we actually see the combo of Descent all in Al-Qaeda area, and they actually have wrapped them. And they're going to try to get the back cap, I think. Yeah, they just stacked the point. Huge bomb in from Undrex, does huge damage on the point, and all of those players will die. The Uber does get used, but that's all they're going to get from it, I think. As Schmuck goes in and he should die here. No one hits the air shots. But he does get Undrex. Trades his life out there. And Dragonfru actually behind in the lobby, so in sewer, jumps onto the point and dies again. Some really late scrappy deaths there from Garden Warfare. Sorry, from Descent.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Fluoro trying to shoot it, but
We have secured the control point.
what was that? Smazza just leading the path through choke there, and Cobra's actually really disconnected from his combo here,
Captured.
but no one's there to capitalize on it, and they do lose Schmuck in the fight. But we will see pretty much even Ubers here, as teams just reset on second and last. There will be no off classes actually. Oh, it's a pause. Yeah. So we might see some sacks coming out pretty soon. Looks like Ino and Harassed having a little MG in lobby, and Instinct does come in, but Ino gets the better of Harassed. Smaz actually gets really deep in there, and the scouts managed to take down Schmuck, so 2 players down now. Oh, well, actually, the spawner coming up now. But looks like they have just muscled their way in through door 5 here, trying to create some room. Uber's both used out from both sides here. Once again, another pretty scrappy fight. Scouts 1v1 all over the place. Schmuck actually gets in the backlines in lobby and kills Ino there, and they've actually got this Garden Warfare pincered here. But the frags are going the way of Garden Warfare as Smazza just cleans up a couple. The heavy, oh no, sorry, eyes are playing tricks on me there. But all the play, yeah, really good focus fire coming in from Garden Warfare. And they will manage to take another round off that as I update my HUD. Looks like Cobra once again a tiny bit slower than Fluoro.
The control point is being captured.
This little schmuck goes and grabs that pack. Looks like all the height for the side is for the side of Descent here, but the frags are going the way of Garden Warfare. All they lose is Instinct, and they get 3 players for themselves. And oh, Undrex with a big play there, coming through sewer and just rolling the combo as they leave choke. That'll be a full wipe.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. Doctor! Thanks, Doc.
This will be a full Uber advantage again as they're just finishing the cap on the midpoint here. And they will have the Engineer off class for the side of Descent. Just building that gun outside spawn. Looks like they're just going to try and roll through lobby here. Maybe try this door 5 push again as they pressure Schmuck back to spawn. They will find the gun pretty early, and the Uber's actually used out on it. They will get the gun. And they'll just start to get some cap time here. Point's about halfway capped, except they lose 2 in the Uber. Smazza and Undrex both going down. Now the rest of the kills come out. Wow, a big collapse there. And it's a full wipe to the side of Garden Warfare. So I'll just recap second here and look to push it probably into mid. Fluoro already really deep in. He might actually have seen the spy on Smazza there. Yeah, they're calling spy in chat. Harass actually does overextend a little bit there and die.
Thanks, Doc.
Looks like they are trying to use their through choke. Smazza actually comes in, oh, from the corner. What a huge play from him. He actually gets that drop onto Vashta there. So, it will... Looks like Garden Warfare, sorry, Descent trying to salvage it, and they do actually get the pick off onto Ghost. It's a really nice bomb there from Schmuck. We'll just be Fleuru leaving through choke. As Harass is probably going to get caught in here too. Or not. Fleuru's really deep in choke, with only half health, but he will manage to survive. And Vashta's up now, but he wasn't healing for 10 seconds after he spawned, so that what should have been a big Uber advantage has been squandered. As Harassed actually gets the Boston Basher kill. Oh, I think we've got Dreamboat and Mal with us now.
Life.
Hey
Hello?
Dreamboat, good to have you back.
Thank you. I have no idea what just happened with my internet. I hope I didn't miss much. What did that mean?
You actually did miss a round and a pause, so not loads.
Well, the pause is convenient.
I'm sure they were
Alright.
courteously pausing for you to get back.
Hey, look at how classy these teams are. Alright, here we go. So, I'm in, and I think it looks like we got a big Uber ad, and it actually gets popped out, but oh, the scout goes the other way. That could be punished, but it's not going to be able to be punished, as Cobra does find the first kill onto the heavy. There's so much spam, and people are going to have to backspawn. But oh, the bomb is coming in over the top. Do find some kills. The health is not great, but this should still be around, and now there's just a scout alive, and he's just going to run back to spawn. Bush Mario, he doesn't want to die. He's trying to hide. Ooh, he is going to live. Cheeky little play by him, not getting killed post-round. Not that it matters in the slightest, but it totally matters.
Yeah, another pretty clinical last push there with good focus fire from Garden Warfare as they move up 3-1. Instinct with a big bomb onto the pack and gets taken really low but won't end up dying as Undrex goes into the height as well and sort of trampolines back. The entire team is caught in choker and big soldier bombs come in and they will pick up Cobra and Ino. Harass does get traded out, but that's all they'll get as it's almost a wipe, just Ghost living. Dragon Fuse on the trace though. We'll come through door 2. Oh, Ghost didn't leave through 5, he might get caught here in lobby. No, Dragon Fruit won't jump through.
Oh, I thought for a second.
Yeah.
I was worried for him. I was with you there. Now, mid should be capped any second now. It's just a poor scout back there. Good old Bush Mario. And Cap will start coming through on second. Even Ubers. Smazza, he was up on Sniper. He thought better of it. So we will not have an off class yet, my friend. But perhaps we will see one. Even Ubers. How do they try and bust through? Are they actually just going to push this stride? No, they're trying to send Dragon
they're trying to go through door 3 and door 2. Oh yeah, door 3 and Cobra with a huge trap there actually gets Fluoro. And I think it was Bush, yeah. That's a huge trap.
I'm so confused by the fact I assumed that they just sent the one soldier in and thought that he was, you know, maybe gonna go for something. I'm a little stunned that they tried going for the full Uber push. I mean, I guess time is a factor, but still, you want to try and do something to try and force that Uber rather than just walking in and instead dropping half your team to a trap.
Yeah, I think they might have thought that because Ghost wasn't healing for a while, they had an Uber advantage. But I think they did a pretty good job of grinding that out.
Now, though, they're trying to come in dry. They realize that the clock is a factor. Cobra should be caught, but no, he's not going to be able to be. And in fact, Dragonfruit and Vashta both die. This is crumbled. This was looking so good. Coming in over the top. Ghost is still going to live. The man, the myth, the legend. And now Harassed, yeah, he's running in because at this point, he feels like he's got to do something. Not going to work out. Bush Mario, they've spotted him as well. And he is going to be hunted. Can he pull some miracles here? No. He gets mulched.
Yeah, a bit of a desperation play there as they just funneled their team through choke. And a couple of clutch arrows actually from Ghost to save Cobra there, and I think some good soldier aggression too meant that they would lose the push and they'll now be having to defend second with a fully disadvantage. A huge big bomb from Dragonfruit from behind and just to force the Uber out. And they'll clean up Harassed here as well. That'll be all they'll get. Although they might get Schmuck too. Yeah, they will. So 3 of 4 players down. Wow.
Ooh, but a nice pipe there, and there was actually, I'm not entirely sure where Vashta was. Oh, he's behind on second. I just saw the saw kill, and was like, damn, well done, Vashta. Didn't matter. Round still went over to Garden Warfare. They are crushing the garden right now. They have pulled out all the gnomes, all the stops, and it's working out for him here. One last gasp, perhaps. We'll see Descent trying to throw some stickies around. They've done a good job locking out. Positioning, again, is quite weak for Garden Warfare at the start of this mid, but they're going to find a little schmuck immediately. Ghost is doing alright, just jumping around. Dragonfruit's trying to come over the top. Ghost will live, but again, the mid still goes the way of Descent. They're managing to do that part right.
Undrex is actually picking up big frags onto Vashta and Bush there. It's a pretty big bomb from him. It is some nice rockets as well. So we'll be even Ubers at least to probably defend second here for Garden Warfare. Although Descent will probably want them to want to take second here.
Look at Dragonfruit. He's in a cheeky spot. No one knows. He's just waddling. He's just doing his thing. Finally, he's spotted out. Oh,
he's gonna get it. Oh, he gets a kill onto Ghost. That's massive. Wow.
I'm like, he's been spotted out. He gets air shot, and he still does it because, of course, he does.
That's incredible.
I'm baffled. Beautiful rockets, and now the kills coming in fast and furious. Bush Mario and Little Schmuck die. Harassed should be caught out here any second now. There it goes. That's a dead Harassed. Vashta's in so much trouble. Rollers all around. Is going to have to leave Fluoro. Doesn't matter. Smazza found the kill there, and this is just crumbling away from Descent.
Dragonfruit again trying to hide out in a little corner, but they will check at that time. Yeah, once again another desperation push there. 3 players down, pushing into 4, thinking they could just, you know, hit some miracle pipes or something, but
Bush Mario did so much damage to Insight. Is he gonna be? Oh, it's actually Harassed to get that kill. They've got scouts behind. This could be awkward. Bush Mario,
yeah.
If he can win this 1v1, this will be huge. He needs to do it quickly. He's done so much damage. Oh, he's not able to pull it off. Bombs over the top. They might find Ghost. No, they're doing too good a job. Vashta will fall. And this is all crumbling away. It's a full wipe. Descent are starting to descend to a 5-1 loss by the looks of it.
It would seem that way.
Possibly 6. I mean, there's still 2 minutes on the clock. It's doable to go 2 lightning round.
Yeah, Garden Warfare would definitely be gunning for the mercy rule here. As Uber's used out through door 1 on Cobra and Smazza. They'll get so much room around the point, but no cap time. There's no other players in with them, and they will drop Cobra, and Ghost will go down in the post as well.
Vashta, though, in all kinds of trouble, is gonna fall. Still a chance. It's doubtful. Do they know Undrex is up there? Oh, he just drops out. He got locked out of heaven. Decided to drop down. Go for it.
Yeah, just farming the damage stats there.
So, do you think there's a chance in 1 minute and 10 seconds for Descent to actually pull out a round? Well, not if they lose Bush Mario like that. That answered my own question, Poisy.
I think mathematically it still might be possible, but I think realistically with what we've seen, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think dropping both scouts is conducive to winning. It might actually have swung it the other. Wow, Andres got annihilated. You love to see it. These demos have been absolutely fat. It's great. But still, though, they're going forward, and Cobra does find the medic pick because he needs to just pad his stats. Cobra is just juking around. He's lived for so long. 3 HP, gets the arrow. How is Cobra still out there? Oh,
Well, some
stupid
huge
scouts,
juking
man.
there.
We had a possibility of Ubersaw versus Skill Stick, and the scout got the kill.
Oh, that's scouts for you.
As a scout main, that is very much scout main.
Yeah.
We are the worst kind of TF2 player. I will fully admit it. Bashta, that again. Oh, juked his way to not being just another number in the kill feed.
And
And they'd be bunched. Like,
Yeah.
there was just a number of times I saw someone take the same sticky or the same rocket. They can't do that on a Reckoner. That will be punished.
yeah, we are going
this
live now,
be-
actually.
Will this be the same story we saw before? Garden Warfare coming out on top? Or will this be the bounce back? Descent Garden Warfare, map 2! Here we go, it's Reckoner! Now
We see
come the
Cobra roll out
stickies.
through
Floro-
lowers. Well, the entire team for Garden Warfare rolls out through lowers, looking to take their side early. The big bomb in from Undrex do a lot of damage and force them all back into cargo there.
Still though, they're just sitting so far back. The spam's right there. They need to kill this bomber in insight, and they should be able to find out so much damage. There goes Cobra. Dragonfruit gets traded, but this is starting to crumble. However, the scouts, they're doing so much
They
work
need to
right
focus
now.
fire here, yeah.
They took
They
out
should be able
Bush
to walk
Mario, and
forward.
that should seal it. Although he's got a sticky, that's sealed him off. But what was Vashta doing? Why did he walk forward? He literally is gonna die because he decided to walk back forward. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! That might just be a round off of that one single decision.
That's tragic, yeah.
Like, Vashta took that 2 steps forward towards his demo who was already backing away instead of just backing with him, and then got caught out.
Yeah. Looks like, yeah, once again though, that mid there, it seemed like, oh actually, as I said, Dragonfruit forces the mid. Really good job from him there, ending up behind. So they will salvage it a little bit. They do lose Fluoro and Schmuck as well though. So they'll probably look to take last off this with the demo advantage.
Dragonfruit's in behind though. Raiden on Reyna is gonna find that kill. Gets taken out,
huge.
sure, but Insight also fell. Vashta is alive. They can keep Bush Mario here, find the kill on Aino. They do, but Cobra in behind, finding a couple. He is just going off. Finally, Harassed will shut him down. But definitely salvage there, finding the kill on Vashta. Second should be grabbed regardless for Descent. But now with Uber disadvantage once again, this is going to be a little hair.
Yeah, definitely a big 40% Uber advantage here for Garden Warfare, as I'll just grind this out on mid. As actually the combo's looking to take room in lower. Undrex will just bomb that to keep them at bay.
Where do they go with this? They're trying it. It's gonna be
Look
the
like they
opposite
want to
side
go
this time.
toxic, yeah.
Yeah, toxic it is. Will they be spammed out too heavily? No, it wasn't spotted early enough.
So
They're
much
just gonna
room.
walk right in there. They've gotten all the space in the world, but they
just
pop
like,
so
oh.
early. But it doesn't matter. They're mulching these players down. They've got 3 quick kills. Sorry, 2. I can't count. You know, I didn't pass grade 2 apparently, or kindergarten. Kindergarten when you learn to count? Not sure. But what I can count is the fact that this Uber is up and these players are going to start to spawn. So they should be able to hold this one out. They find the kill on the Cobra. Maza is caught behind. That should easily be... How? How does he get Vashta?
Oh my god. He's a monster.
Wow. Alright. So, yeah, they held. That's what I was in the process of saying they should have. But they very much should not have lost a medic there. Smaza, he is kind of nuts. Dragonfruit is kind of dead. Lil Schmuck. And on Reyna, kind of dead as well. Just, you know, soldier things. So this very well should be around for Garden Warfare.
Yeah, really long spawn time as well for him. He got hit with the 20 seconds there, which is never fun. But 10% away from the Uber now. They'll probably just look to take right side early, and they do. They've got so much room, they just managed to pick up Harassed, who's walked into the combo, and the Uber's coming out now, and they'll just crush them on this left side. Cobra just playing point, sticking, and that'll be a round.
That round is like death by 1,000 paper cuts. It's the number of chances that they had not to be in terrible spots. The number of spots they had not to lose Vashta, and then just lost Vashta. Tragic.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see if the mids improve here for Garden Warfare. As they look to the same mid, hopefully they can walk forward with their soldier bombs this time. As there's that big soldier, and wow, it's actually sort of counter bombed there really effectively. Dragon Fruit just destroys 2 scouts, and Reyna killbinds.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
It's one of the worst feelings as a scout, and one of the most satisfying things to see is just when a soldier shoots 1 rocket and kills 2 scouts. But that's one of the problems with coming out lower there, is you can just get landed on by soldiers, and that's exactly what happened. They got destroyed. The first bomb did so much damage, and it was so easy for them to clean up. This is a great opportunity. If this is a fast round for Descent, it wipes like the last 6 minutes off the clock. Like it's like we started the game again. It's 1-1 instead of 0-0. But that really doesn't change much in the long scheme of things. How do they like to go in is the $1 million question. They've got 60 ads, so they're going to want to go soon. Dragon Fruit is going to be reflect killed.
Smazza show he can do it on more than Scout, as he was actually used out here. Leaning on Schmuck and Bush, although they don't really manage to push in. As Vash gets taken really weak, but should manage to survive here.
This pyro is doing so much work. It's insane. Soldier bombs in, gets reflected again.
Oh my god, Smazza!
All right,
wow.
He's got projectiles. He's just running forward. Smazza things. I love it.
He's still on pyro as well.
Uber does come out here onto mid. They've got the pyro with it, so that's going to take away some of the spam. But this is just going to be classic leapfrog, although...
Cobra? What?
How does Cobra get that? I missed that. I have no idea
don't know
what
where
happened.
Cobra... It looks like just died at the end of luggage. I'm not sure how Cobra managed to get on Vashta there, but that was huge either way. Looks like there's a few players behind on mid here, and they'll get cleaned up, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, this is still going the way of Garden Warfare. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that Vashta just died. That was... I can't even, man. Second, it's going to be grabbed easily. It's about 30% ad, 35% ad, depending on how well this is built. That's going to set them up nicely for a last push. But one thing I want to talk about is Descent. They keep pushing after dropping players. Like, they're like, well, we wanted to commit here anyway, so we're just going to do it. And then it immediately backfires every time.
Yeah, I think that last was really telling. They had, actually, as I said, this Cobra bombs in with the Uber again. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but they will pick up Schmuck. And Instinct actually locking some players in spawn. They should be able to play the point here. As the Uber does come out from Descent here, as they sort of lock this team around the spawn. But they don't get any kills with it. And yeah, they just get blasted off the point, and that'll be another round to Garden Warfare.
Man, this game is being nuts. For as too quick roundy as it has been, it's still been wild. We've seen some really nice plays coming out of these players. Will this finally be the round that goes Descent's way? They got the mid starting to go. No, actually, both teams changing it up here. You do love to see it. Harass gets immediately annihilated.
Got the roll
kind of hate to see it.
Oh my god. The soldiers just get absolutely denied there by Undrex and the scouts. And they'll try to leave lowers, and that's not going to happen.
The control point is being contested.
Again, they just... You drop 3 players like that, don't linger. Leave. Like, turn your tail, run. But again, like it's one of those things. They drop players, they kind of walk forward a little bit, and then decide to walk back. And when that happens, they get rolled. Like it's a rough time. It's a rough thing to do in this game. Such a tough duel to take, And now this will surely be another round. They've got them locked in spawn, for Pete's sake.
They do lose
You can still
Cobra,
find
but yeah, they should be able to play the point here and win.
Point is being captured.
So 3-0, 9 minutes in.
That's
Descent need to wake up and stop taking some of these just questionable engagements. If you're losing players, stabilize. Don't double down on an error. And I think that's kind of the takeaway for them, is they doubled down and then got punished. Against bad teams, double down and it can sometimes work. But now we'll see. They go straight in again. These soldiers going deep. I know does fall to a pipe, but still these trades going back and forth. It's wet and wild. But Undrix and Smazza are going to be the last two alive. They get caught. Ooh, a beautiful pipe there. And now Smazza. Oh my god, he still gets on Vashta. Bush just not playing tight enough to his medic. A little too far away to get there to stop Smazza. And Smazza again with a clutch kill. He's not even the one going hardest on his team on Scout right now. Ino is actually tied for points with his medic. But still, the two of them have just been so damn impressive. As he scouts poked second. Fell away though.
It's been incredible just how often they've been able, or how often Garden Warfare has been able to pick up Vashta after losing a fight. And I think that's been like the main difference between the teams. I mean, obviously there's a lot of like
it's a lot easier to win the game when your medic's alive and their medic is not alive, because you always have Uber advantage. And it kind of is feeling that way. The Garden Warfare so frequently have that Uber advantage. They're going to try and coming through lower. Uber's popped out very early. Vashta might be able to escape. Is going to dip out lower, but missed the jump and now is doubling down. This could work out as Uber is up here. They just need to find the kills with it. They're starting to do. Smaz is falling, everyone else is scattering, and we might just have a leapfrog situation. Although really there wasn't enough built to kind of leapfrog. Now they're finding some kills. This is working out. Like it might be a little hairy, but they're doing a good job. Reyna needs to turn the tail and run. Ooh, I thought those rockets might catch. Reyna's in so much trouble. Oh, but the second rocket didn't connect. It clipped on something.
Yeah. She did a great job surviving there. I think this is actually a really good opportunity for Descent to get some momentum back.
3 down, no Ubers. You just gotta get in their face. Dragonfruit's there, trying to come
Dragonfruit does
in.
exactly that.
But they
Gets
dropped
played
two
so
soldiers.
weak, yeah. It's just a 1v1. The beam here. Bush.
And can he do it?
He will
No,
win
he
it.
cannot. My lord.
Yeah, this is
What
a...
did I just watch?
That was a really important round, actually. I think it's going to give them, like, the chance to look at the scoreboard and say, hey, we're only 3-1 down. There's still 18 minutes left. You know, there's plenty of time to still make this happen.
Go back to their old tried and true min. Garden Warfare do this time with the
Just
other
swap sides,
way
yeah.
Descent goes. They're just playing ring around the rosy. Ring around the control point. Cobra and Schmuck both die. That is definitely a little bit better for Descent. However, soldiers right in there. They are going to be able to find some of these kills. Ash is so hurt. He's going to have to retreat, and that should lead to the rest of this team backing. How does Fluro get that kill? Is that a roller that was just sitting there? I'm confused. Doesn't matter, though. Scout goes straight in. That's going to get the kill on to Vashta because Smazza, he always seems to find that kill. Bush Mario, I'd be on board with reloading your scattergun instead of running this pistol to death. And, ooh, my heart. And Reyna lives after all that. With so many players up in Reyna's face, just doesn't matter. They don't do anywhere near enough damage. It's full Uber.
Control point is being captured.
Poisy, how did they take this? Where would you?
I'd do exactly what they're doing. Get through get through cargo, and look to just bully them out. Get second for free, and then take a really aggressive Uber into them. Get that momentum back. Just straight into last before you even just leave Ino to cap. And looks like that's what they're going to do. Except double storms in and they get the drop. That's huge. They pick up Smazza as well. Although only Demo and Medic up with no Uber charge, so if they get packs, they might be able to try and take last off this. It looks like they will. And yeah, they should get this. He just gets destroyed in the air.
That's a very dead demo. 4-1. Still still time. 16 minutes. Plenty of time. Descent just need to keep Vashta alive. That's been the big difference. Vashta is just so consistently dead. And not even through Vashta's own fault for some of these. I mean, some sick plays happening. And teams just not quite allowing Vashta to live. This mid is so pivotal. Vashta needs to survive this mid, no matter what happens.
Harass actually gets in on Reyna really early and will actually get the kill. Cobra's pretty weak as well. And with no source of heals there, he'll die instantly as well. It's just Vashta now. I know on Vashta and oh my. Vashta just dies again.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Seems like
Tried to get health, but was just away from their team. Not able to find it.
it seems like when they start to win these fights, they get a bit excited and they sort of start to push through, just like run around all over the place, and they kind of forget about their structure. And then, you know, a scout's allowed to get through where he normally wouldn't be able to.
Damn, Dragon Fruit just crushed.
Our control point is captured.
Feels Dragon Man. They did grab second, so this does put some delay in, a little hamper in the groove of Garden Warfare. Descent, trying to build this Uber up. It is even Ubers. Be interesting to see what they can pull out. Honestly, if I was Garden Warfare, I'd just sit back, relax, just chill, see what Descent is going to try and do, because clearly when they're a little bit down, they feel a little pressure, they try and get a little... They try to basically have chaos fights, and Garden Warfare has just done such a good job of punishing those. But it looks like they kind of want to go. I'm not sure I like this decision. But they're going for it. Little Schmuck is going to be the first casualty. Ubers are exchanged out here. Cobra, though, falls, as does Undrex. This, yeah, I don't think they realized that this was even Ubers, is really the biggest thing.
Yeah, I did notice that Vashta built really hard there. But Instinct won't actually get anything, just a bit of damage. Looks like they'll have to probably leave to last here with 2 soldiers down.
The control point is being captured.
And again, if this is built hard enough, it's about 20% ad. That's not really enough to make a difference, but sometimes it can be. You see how they let to go. Dragon Fruit, though, gets mulched by Cobra. Those pipes have been so lethal. Schmuck down as well. Does trade with Instinct. But now you surely need to back out. Yes, it looks like Descent have learned a little bit. They are going to back away from it. Garden Warfare, they're coming straight in. There's a great kill for Harassed. Immediately traded out. You got this Uber here. You don't need to concede this. They actually got already. This is almost 30. Yeah, they're coming right back in. If they kill Reyna immediately, this is massive. They will get Reyna right before that Uber gets up. Now they need to find the remaining kills. I know.
Oh, I think it's destroyed. Vashta with a nice surf there. Looks like he will live. Smazzes. Yeah, not going to get onto him. But Cobra might. Oh my god. They just, once again, come out on top of these really scrappy fights. And they'll look to take mid here.
You know what the difference in that fight was? Garden Warfare had a scout. Descent didn't.
Yeah.
Welcome to TF2 in 2020. Push Mario though, in behind. Oh, he's gonna be spotted out. Unlucky timing by Ano. Smazzer picks up kill number 6 on this life. Cheeky little 6k. You respect it.
Vashta looks like he's gonna get caught again here.
Yeah, there it is. Nessa with the 7 and 8 turns around, gets harassed. This should surely be the round. Everyone is crumbling. Floro is gonna die. Schmuck should not escape. It's just Bush and Dragon, and I don't even think spawns will be up, depending on how quickly they move into last year. Both players are just selling out right now, just going for stats. Reyna in a lot of trouble. Dragon's right there. Will Dragon turns around, decides not to get the med pick because, well, they're on the point. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm kind of a scumbag. I totally would have gone for the logs. Get the logs medic pick
absolutely,
right there.
Absolutely.
Like, there's no way I'm winning a 1v5 on last from that far back with that health. I just take the med pick. Pad my logs, bro. Made me look sick.
Yeah, that's
although
that's
it's casted, it's harder to do.
Nothing like hearing your name next to a med pick, so I think I'd have definitely gone for the greed there.
Well, speaking of greed, these 3 players from Descent are hanging around here, and that is going to be greedy
Undrex
as
with
they
a
get
big flank.
crushed.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Again, a little bit greedy. Descent, they hang around too long. And you can do that against lesser teams. But when you start playing better teams, and you hang around like that, you are going to get dunked on. And that's exactly what happened at the tail end of that mid. There have been a few rounds that have been that case, where they linger. And you never want to linger. Full Uber now, getting set to come through. Should be popped out. This could be GG. 10 minutes left. This will be Mercy Rule if they cap this out. They're haven't quite committed yet. Here we go. Cobra, he's leading this Uber out. Players running away from him. Hasn't actually, I don't think, connected maybe one sticky there. There's a great window to hold this, but they
Really
need to
good
find these kills.
cap time as well.
Vashta's in so much trouble. Vashta might get caught. These remaining kills coming through. Ano's running right in there. Oh, but Vashta is going to live. They're going to wipe him out. Descent, they live to fight another point.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, I mean, I think once again, mathematically, it's possible to get 4 rounds in this time, but just how dominant Garden Warfare have been, I'm not sure they will. Look, big
Smaz is
comment
on
from Fleur.
Spy, and I think Bush Mario saw it.
Well, last time he got seen on Spy, he still got the Vashta pick. We'll see if he can recreate that. Looks like he's going to try and 1v1 harassed on the point, and loses it. Unsurprisingly.
But Lil Schmuck and Dragonproof have already died here. There's 3 players trying to brawl out this second. The Uber is going to be forced. Are they going to be able to find rain off of it? So much damage is there.
Will.
Yes, they do. They've cleaned up everybody else. I don't think anyone's in behind, unless I'm missing some. But Insight trades out Bush Mario.
Yeah. I mean, still though, it looks like it could well be around here for Descent.
They have no
Although they
scouts, though.
just drop players, yeah.
I think the worst part of that is I think that Vashta died because the soldier caught the pipe and the splash damage killed Vashta. Worst
yeah,
feeling in TF2.
yeah. You've done a great job to dodge something, and one of your teammates goes and eats the rocket or the pipe.
Point is being captured.
Like,
But,
I don't know what's worse. Dying when one of your teammates eats damage, or dying because one of your teammates shot a rocket at a pyro and it killed you. Like, you're just an innocent bystander in both of those scenarios, and you don't deserve it.
Yeah, they're both pretty rough. Although, Dragonfruit did pick up Rainer on that last. So it looks like they'll have a little bit of Uber advantage for Descent. As
They
look
don't
to take
have
some
great
room out now.
positioning is the problem. Dragonfruit's in behind. That's going to be the...
Fluoro
The
locks off
X-Factor in
Shadow
this
though,
fight.
and yeah, no, it's not enough. And looks like Undrex behind might catch this combo in Toxic. He's one pipe and still manages to get the kill onto Vashta.
Yeah, and now Fluoro's going to fall, and they're just trickling in one at a time.
The control point
You
is
know,
being
Bush
contested.
Mario and Lil Schmuck are going to go for it. One of them's going to hide. Bush Mario is already hiding, actually.
Come on, Doc, follow me.
I think Lil Schmuck just shot a rocket at him to tell him to get out of there. Communicating by rockets. Oh, now they both go under. Or actually, it's Dragon going under.
Contested.
These players are already in on second. I really don't see this working. There's a
Rush
scout in
gets
on
into
Reyna.
but beefs so
will.
many shots. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Understand that?
Another
This
full Uber
might-
advantage push into last. This could be the Mercy rule.
This might be
Looks
the
like-
dagger. Smazza coming straight in with that Uber, getting up in the face, trying to find anything. Bush Mario is the first casualty. That's all they've gotten so far. Trapping players, Lil Schmuck trades
Everyone's
out
in
with
spawn.
instinct, but they're on the
Let's get
point,
the
and
cap.
no one can get there. That is the GG 6-1 breaking point for Garden War.
I think so.
Well, Poisy, I honestly don't have much more to say about this. Do you?
No, I mean, yeah, the stats in the scoreline speak for themselves. Just pure dominance from Garden Warfare, particularly on Reckoner. And I think that will guarantee them playoffs. So good luck to them.
And with that, we will also have, of course, more games coming down the pipe for TF Live. It looks like Wednesday or Thursday by the sounds of it. But, if you want to keep up with what TFY is doing, can always drop those follows on Twitch and Twitter. And you'll get up to date as to what we're doing. I might be back. I'll shamelessly plug my Twitter and Poisy's Twitter. Poisy's is PoisyTF. Mine's Grahamcasts. Although, you might be thinking, this guy sounds familiar. It's because I used to be Dreamboat. That was the old alias. But it's been an absolute pleasure. It's always a joy being here for TF Live TV. And have a great evening, everyone. Drive safe. We'll see you next time.